I thought we came out with a lot of intensity, and we had a small amount of time to build a game plan to hopefully meet with success. And I thought that our serve receive was strong in set one, and it allowed Marrisa to really distribute the ball. And you know, we found ourselves up 1-0, but you know, for whatever reason, we were unable to sustain that level of play. And you know, us being here for the first time in 14 years, and Penn State being here on the regular, I think maybe took its toll just because of just being a little bit more mentally strong and composed throughout some of the tight balls. But you know, this match doesn't define the season that we had, and I couldn't be more proud of the 3 girls here and the rest in the locker room. And if anything comes from this match, it's going to be an understanding of who Towson is, the proper pronunciation of Towson finally, and hopefully the program moves forward in the right direction.
Questions for student athletes?
Can you reflect on the year now? It's over. It's funny you haven't tasted defeat since September 13th. It's crazy. It's 3 months. Marrisa, just talk about what you're feeling right now.
Yeah, it's been a crazy year. I mean, right now for me, it's kind of bittersweet. I'm upset that we lost. I think we played well, but we could have played better. But at the same time, I'm incredibly proud of what happened this season and how well we've done so far.
I agree. I don't think it's a reason to cry. I think we really proved ourselves throughout the tournament, throughout the season, and what we can bring. It's definitely bittersweet, like she said. It's sad to see such a great team go, and but I'm excited for what's next for Towson and to keep them on the map.
I think that the work that we put in to build our chemistry and like play as a team like really showed in the past 3 months, and eventually, yeah, happens, we lost. But I still think that I've never been so proud to be part of a team in my 11 years of volleyball career. So it's amazing.
I know this is like a very broad question I'm about to ask you, and it doesn't actually have to really do with the match, but obviously you guys are all seniors. How has volleyball impacted your life?
I'm going to need some time to think about that.
Yeah, I think I was like, this is a very heavy question.
Okay, go ahead. Volleyball gave me, well, I'm an international student and player, and volleyball gave me an amazing opportunity to like live for 3 years overseas and go to college. And for me, just volleyball is not just a passion. It's I just like feel it so much, and no matter what, like no matter how bad one practice can go, like if you ask me 10 minutes after, hey, do you want a pepper or do you want to play again, I'm like, yeah, sure. Like I'm crumbling on the floor, and then I would still do. Like love is just part of my life, and hopefully it's never gonna, you know, disappear.
Yeah, the first thing that popped in my head was it brought me my best friends. I've played at a couple different places, and everywhere I've gone I've just found amazing people, and it's really cool to be able to do something that people share a passion with you, and you can kind of rally around that. And so I think it's kind of made me who I am with the people I've been surrounded with, and it's been awesome.
Yeah. I think volleyball's taught me a lot. It's taught me teamwork. I think more importantly, it's taught me leadership. Because like coming in, the coaches always joke that when I came on my visit, they didn't think I knew how to talk because I was so quiet. And I just think I've learned so much from the sport.
She talks a lot now.
Thank you.
Don, you talked about not being able to sustain what after the first set, first game. What did they do differently that you guys had trouble adjusting?
I just think that, you know, I mean, if you look at the box score, the 2 categories where we really got outplayed were, you know, blocks per set, and that's to be expected with such a, you know, an undersized versus oversized or, you know, typical Big Ten team. But our serve receive really broke down. We were pretty solid, and we knew American was going to test us in that category. But I thought that we got a little bit tentative in communication and controlling seams. And, you know, we almost gave up a set worth of points just in those 2 categories. But the excitement that I have for this group is the fact that when you look at other categories, we outdug a Penn State program. We had one more kill through 4 sets than a Penn State program. I mean, it's a pretty special time for me to be able to say those words, and those words haven't been said probably or muttered ever in Towson women's volleyball history. So, you know, those things I walk away with pride, and while I lose some seniors and we'll have to fill those voids, they've done all they can do to put us in an incredible position to hopefully return.